So you want to quit smoking, and the thought that comes up in your mind again and again is, what if it does not work? What if I fail? And this is a normal question to have, which so many people who come on consult calls with me often tend to ask me. And the response to that question is generally another question, which is not meant to be rhetorical, but that's the question for you, which is, what if it does work? You'll notice that if you ask this question to yourself, it's a little hard to get the answers to this question compared to what if it does not work. This is so because you're so close to the possibility of things failing and not working. And why is that? You may have tried many times and failed. You may have used your willpower going cold turkey to quit smoking. You may have used nicotine patches or gums or books to quit smoking. You may have been mocked by your friends, by your family, or even by your own mind, saying, "Oh my God, here we go again. I'm going to try this again and fail all over again. So, what if it does not work?" You're very close to that possibility. What you're not close to is the other extreme of what if it does work. If it does work, it could potentially change many things in your life, and so many layers could get affected. You could potentially change your relationship with your food, with your body, with your sexual partner or partners. You could potentially change your relationship with the purpose and mission of your very life. Now, you might sit there thinking, whoa, hold on a second. I just want to quit smoking. I'm not talking about all those big things in life, right? Well, if that's the case with you, then you don't really need to watch this video, because I don't talk superficial. I don't work superficial. If someone is taking to a habit that is literally slow suicide and slow poisoning, they have to be either brain dead or purely unaware of what is happening with them. If you're following what I'm saying, then clearly you're not brain dead, which means that you're unaware of what is happening beneath the layers, way deep inside your subconscious, for which you have to use something like slow poison of cigarettes or smoking to cope with whatever is happening that you can't see, you do not know. This is an interesting thing that my client sent me, and it's a perfumed body serum, an oil. The reason why I'm showing this is because I'm not trying to sell this to you. I don't have it anywhere else. This client is 45 years old. She has a day job, single mom, has been in and out of toxic relationship pattern all these years. She didn't come to me for any of these things. When she called me on the phone, she sounded like a lady who was far advanced in her age. She was coughing a lot, and she had developed symptoms of COPD. We had 2 conversations, and now she's out of smoking completely. She didn't believe it could happen for her, but there she is. Once she was done, she sent me these samples. This is her baby, her formulation. She's been sitting on this project for so many years. Once she has been released out of the habit, which is not just the smoking on the surface, but what was holding underneath in her subconscious, the root cause, once that was released, her smoking went away. But the energy that was trapped with that root cause, when that was released, she could pursue what is really on her heart. So, Richa, if you're watching this, I want to congratulate you. You made a winner here. I love this product. It's magnetic. It feels great on my skin. I feel supple. I feel amazing. So, thanks for sending this to me. Now, I want to share 3 perspectives on this. What if it does not work for you? What if whatever you're doing to quit smoking, whether it is cold turkey, whether it is meditation, whether it is talking to a therapist like me, what if it does not work for you? Consider the possibility of what if it does, and I'm going to share 3 perspectives to help you come close to that perspective, that idea. Number 1, think of yourself when you were a baby. You fell many times before you learned to walk. You don't have a count of how many times you fell down. All you know is that you are walking today. Imagine that you had concepts of keeping track or keeping an account of all your failures. At some point as a child, as a baby, you would have told yourself, no ways, I'm not doing this. I can't walk because I keep falling. You didn't have that account keeping ledger in your mind at that time. You didn't have that concept of failures as a baby. So you kept getting up and you walked. You never asked, what if I fail? What if it does not work? You didn't even ask, what if it did work? You just kept going. And the result is the fact that you are independent and you're walking today, reaping the benefits of those attempts that you failed at even today at this age. Perspective number one. Perspective number two. We all know Tesla. You know Tesla. When Elon Musk made Tesla, he has oftentimes said in the interview that he did not even expect Tesla to be a success. In fact, he started off Tesla thinking that it's going to be a failure. And he has said this many times in multiple interviews. So one of the interviewers asked Elon, so why did you make Tesla if you knew that it's going to be a failure? And he said that if something is worth doing, it must be done, it must be attempted, even if it means it could be a potential failure. Is quitting worth your time? Is living a life of freedom, is creating what is your true purpose in life worth attempting, even at the cost of failure? What is going to hurt you more? Failing at something after having tried it, or living your life all the way to the end and realizing that you didn't even attempt something because you're so afraid of failure? So that's perspective number two. And perspective number three, the snake has to shed its skin in order to get new skin. If the snake holds on to the old skin, it can turn toxic and it can kill the snake. In the same way, if you could go back to the answer of what if it could work, it could change potentially everything, as I said earlier in this video, which means that your identity, your idea of who you think you are will potentially face death. And it does feel like death. Imagine the people you're smoking cigarette with today and they're not joining you. They're mocking you. You're not able to join them because you have moved your identity completely. It's going to feel like death before you start making new friends who are just like you, orientated towards a purpose in life, towards growth, towards something that is healthy for you, not with the same circle of friends who are just bringing you down and mocking you for even attempting to save yourself and heal your life and bring some joy in your life and your family's life. It's going to feel like death. It's not going to be easy. But is it good for you? Is it worth it? And if it was not worth it, you wouldn't be even searching and looking up for a video like this, would you? You're looking for answers. You're looking for why you're stuck in life. And here's where it begins. The blessing is in knowing that you are fed up of your habit and you want to quit. So instead of asking yourself, what if it does not work? Start asking yourself, what if it does? And look at the possibilities of that life where you see yourself as a free man or a free woman once again. If what I'm saying is resonating with you, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel so that you can get more of these perspectives and have some clarity on your journey towards freedom. My name is Sunny Job. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist and I help people quit smoking from the deepest part of their subconscious, of their being, instead of just superficial solutions, so that they can permanently release without any cravings and get on the track of their true calling and purpose in life. Keep watching and take care of yourself. Namaste.